Hi, I'm Wade Benedict. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I had a near-death experience in 1980, which was quite some time ago. The situation was one of myself being in danger and high emotion, which is also categorized as near-death experience. Anyways, what happened was I was a very rebellious teenager, and I got involved in drugs, and my life was going down the tubes. I ended up in the Salvation Army on Vancouver Island, and in a state where in the fall where people were picking these magic mushrooms and everybody was quite out of it. Anyways, one evening at the Salvation Army where I was staying, I hadn't done any drugs that night, but it seemed like everyone else had, and it looked like the entire place was going to have a huge fight. So I unselfishly put myself into the middle of it. I had no concern for myself or my well-being, and I spoke with the two different groups, and I don't know how, but somehow everybody settled down and went to bed for the evening. So I ended up lying in bed. I was in a bunk bed, and I was very emotionally disturbed. And sometimes when you look at a light, if you look at it long enough, you don't see anything else around it except that light. And when I was lying in this bunk bed, I was looking up, and the bars above, going vertically and horizontally, all of a sudden they disappeared except for the symbol of the cross. And I know I was talking to God at the time, saying, probably asking for help in the situation I was in. And anyways, as I was staring, it was almost like a tunnel in the shape of a cross. And I immediately was absorbed into this very powerful light. It was, to me, what stands out is the feeling. I had never, ever been so at peace, and my body so relaxed. It was just an incredible feeling. Now that I look back at it, it's because I wasn't in my body. How more relaxed can you be if you have left your body behind? And it's a feeling that I've never felt since, so relaxing. But anyways, I went into this light. I can't recall seeing anything except for the presence of overwhelming love and happiness. And as soon as I thought about my body, bang, I was right back in my body. And for a split second, I felt that I knew everything. But then I didn't really know anything relative to the earth. It wasn't like I don't know what the stock price is going to be tomorrow or anything of this world. I just knew everything from a spiritual sense. I was part of that light which spans space and time. And anyways, coming back after that, I went to a window, and I was weeping. And at that point, I told God, please take my life and do whatever you want with it, because I have not done a very good job with it. And since that time, I have moved forward. I've given myself to God as I know Him, and as an empty vessel, and I let His energy flow through me. And now I just basically act as an observer. I go where He leads me, and it's a wonderful journey. I've met so many beautiful souls. Many have come out to help me, and I return the favor and help them. And every day is different. It's been such a long journey and so many fascinating things. It's almost like watching a movie. You don't know what's going to happen next, but you have faith that it's going to be good. So, anyways, another thing I just want to quickly say is before I had this experience, I had both feet on the ground, and I was confused walking around this earth, looking for something, getting into trouble, and telling God, aha, look at me. And since that experience, I feel that I still have one foot in heaven, and that's my home. And this place here is just temporary, and it's like a test to me to continue to do good when it's asked upon me. And that's how I live my life now, and I'm overwhelmed with joy and gratitude. And I guess that's it.